Assalamu alaikum. If we look around in our society, the society we live in, we come across many individuals who keep on preparing for PPSC and FPSC exams, for exams like CSS and PMS, for NTS exams. They either don't qualify the different tests they pass through, or if they qualify a particular test, they are not usually capable or able, or they are usually not able to qualify or get shortlisted for the interview. Have you ever wondered what may be the reasons behind? There are two particular reasons I have, found. I have, you know, analyzed it. I have worked it on, and I have come across two main reasons. Because of those reasons, majority of candidates who apply in PPSC post, PPSC exams, and who appear in PPSC exams and FPSC exam and NTS exam, but they are unable to get shortlisted for interview, and consequently they cannot get a government job in Punjab, Sindh, Balochistan, KPK, Azad, Jammu Kashmir, Gilgit-Baltistan, and Islamabad. What are those particular reasons? I would discuss that later. But first of all, let me tell you that I'm going to start a session, a test series basically, which is a 45 days series, which is going to be started from 15th of August, and it will end up on the end of September. I mean, starting from August 15, day after tomorrow, inshallah. And starting from August 15, it would end up on the 30th September. This very session would be targeting multiple jobs, and those jobs would be jobs like jobs in FIA, Punjab Police, CTD, CIA, IB, NCCIA, Revenue Department, Naib Tehsildar and Tehsildar, MPT for CSS 2027, GK for PMS, and multiple other jobs like the jobs which have been announced today in FPSC, advertisement number 3, that are basically jobs of inspector in Islamabad Capital Territory Police. And there are many other jobs like jobs of MOD and GHQs. There are many upcoming jobs like assistant director and inspector in FIA. There are multiple other jobs which are, in pipeline, like jobs of assistant in different departments. And there are many other jobs like, you can say, junior clerk and child protection officer and sub-inspector and assistant, multiple other jobs. For all those jobs which include one paper of 100 MCQs, MCQs, including MCQs of Urdu, English, Islamic studies, Pakistan studies, geography of Pakistan, national international current affair, everyday science, mathematics, computer science, and blah, blah. This particular session, 45 days session, is going to be started from 15th of August. And in this session, I would be sending soft material on daily basis, and there would be daily assignments, and there would be daily 2 to 3 tests. On some days, I would be conducting 2 tests, and on some days, I would be conducting 3 tests. So in 45 days, I would be conducting 100 tests in totality. If we count that, if we ask that how many tests would be covered in these 45 days, so the answer is 100 tests. And these tests would comprise past paper test as well as subject-wise tests. Subject-wise tests, by subject-wise tests, I mean test of everyday science, geography of Pakistan, computer science, national international current affair, Islamic studies, Urdu, English, mathematics, computer science, and blah, blah. So 100 tests, tests on the basis of past papers conducted by PPSC in multiple jobs, and as well as subject test. Total 100 tests would be conducted between 15th August till 30th September, inshallah. And the total fee for this session would be 10,000. However, I'm not going to charge 10,000. My subscriber, those individuals who are watching this video, if they have subscribed my YouTube channel, or if they are new to my YouTube channel, for all individuals who are seriously interested in getting themselves evaluated, assessed, and who want to improve through testing series, I am going to charge them only 3,000. I am offering basically 70% discount. So in this 45 days session, where I would be offering 70% discount, mean instead of 10,000 fee, I would be charging only 3,000 fee. If anyone of you who is watching me anyone who is interested to pass through this series, I mean testing series, which is based on past papers as well as subject-wise test, daily tests basically, daily assignments and daily provision of soft material. If anyone is interested, he or she can contact me at my WhatsApp number, that is 0332 6896 568. So which particular jobs I'm talking about this very test series session. You might be thinking that this test series would be aimed at or would be targeting which particular exams. So I'm going to show you that which particular exams you can attempt easily with the help of this test series. This is basically a panaflex, or you can say this is basically poster, wherein I have mentioned different exams for which this test series of 45 days would be beneficial, useful, and assistive. First of all, in CSS 2027, basically there is a test which is conducted as a screening test, and that is called MPT, MCQs based preliminary test, which is going to be conducted on 27th September, inshallah, in coming month. Last day to apply for MPT for CSS 2027 is 20th August, and you must apply for MPT test, because without appearing in MPT test, you cannot appear in CSS 2027. So if you want to prepare for MPT test, this test series would be helpful for you, as well as for upcoming PMS exams, which is going to be announced in October, November, inshallah, in this year, in 2026. In PMS exam, there are 12 papers, but out of 12 papers, there is one paper that is called GK paper. If you want to prepare for GK paper within 45 days, this session, test series is going to be very effective for you. Apart from MPT for 2026, CSS, apart from CSS, apart from MPT for CSS 2027 and GK for PMS, child protection officer seats are again open through the portal of PPSC. Basically, in advertisement for child protection officers was closed on 15th of June in the previous month, but PPSC has again opened that very you can say PPSC has opened its portal for application purpose. Candidates can apply for the child protection officer till 21st August 2026. So those candidates who want to prepare for child protection officer test, which is going to be scheduled after 45 days, inshallah, I am humbly predicting that exam for child protection officer would be conducted after 45 days, inshallah. So if you want to prepare for child protection officer within 45 days, you can join this test series, and through this series, if you will pass through 100 tests, you would be in a position to qualify child protection officer test, and that would be again 100 marks MCQs based test, including different subjects like English, Urdu, Islamic studies, Pakistan studies, geography of Pakistan, everyday science, national international current affair, computer science, and mathematics. Again, if you are interested to prepare yourself for upcoming assistant director seats in NACTA, this series would be helpful for you. If you want to prepare for upcoming jobs of assistant director and inspector in FIA, which are expected to be announced and advertised in October, November, inshallah. If you want to prepare for the post of assistant director and inspector in FIA, this test series, 45 days test series would be very helpful for you. And apart from AD and inspector in FIA, if you want to prepare for the job of assistant in multiple departments, this test series would be very beneficial and useful for you. Apart from it, you can prepare for the post of junior clerk through this test series. There are multiple jobs which are in pipeline in the department of NCCIA. So for NCCIA jobs, again, you are supposed to appear in 100 marks MCQs based paper. So if you want to prepare for the NCCIA jobs, this test series, 45 days test series is going to be very effective, very helpful for you. Multiple candidates are waiting eagerly and anxiously for upcoming Naib Tehsildar and Tehsildar jobs in revenue department. So those candidates who are asking repeatedly that when Naib Tehsildar jobs are expected to be announced, or when Naib Tehsildar jobs can be advertised. So let me tell you that upcoming jobs of Naib Tehsildar are highly expected to be advertised in the last quarter of 2026. During October, November, inshallah. So, and what about Tehsildar jobs? Tehsil jobs are, as far as my humble prediction is concerned, upcoming jobs of Tehsildar would be advertised in the first quarter of 2027. During first 3 months of 2027, inshallah. So, if you want to prepare for the GK paper for the post of Naib Tehsildar or Tehsildar, you can benefit yourself from this 45 days test series in which there would be 100 tests basically. So if you want to prepare, apart from these Tehsildar and Naib Tehsildar jobs, if you are interested to work on the airports of Pakistan, if you want to prepare yourself for the post of corporal, ASI, constable, or AD, ASF, or inspector ADF, inspector AC, airport security force. So if you want to prepare for the post of assistant director or inspector or ASI or sub inspector or constable or corporal in the Department of Airport Security Force, this test series, 45 days test series would be of high value for you. Apart from it, there are multiple jobs of assistant director in PPSC department expected in October, November, inshallah. So if you want to prepare for the post of assistant director in PPSC department in Social Securities department, you can avail this test series wherein 100 tests would be included, inshallah. And in today's FPSC advertisement number 3, in today's advertisement which has been issued by FPSC, which is basically advertisement number 3 of 2026, issued by FPSC, there are multiple jobs for the post of inspector in Islamabad Capital Territory Police. So in Islamabad Police, if you want to appear in the test of inspector, or if you want to prepare for the upcoming jobs of inspector in local government, you can prepare A to Z through this 45 days test series. This test series would start from 15th of August, day after tomorrow, and it would end up on last day of September, 30th September. In this session, basically that is test session, I would be sharing MCQs based material on daily basis, which would be the material based on the past papers of PPSC as well as subject wise material. I would be sending and sharing material for the preparation. Students would be supposed to prepare that very material, you can say in between 5 to 6 or 5 to 10 hours. And after 5 to 10 hours, I would be sharing the link of the test, which would be basically Google Form based test. And students would be supposed to click on that test. Test would be opened and they would be submitting the test. And as soon as they would submit the test, they would be in a position to show. They would be in a position to witness, basically. They would be in a position to watch their score. So on daily basis, I would be sharing the material, relevant material. Students would be preparing on the daily basis. There would be daily assignments and there would be daily 2 to 3 tests. So if there are 2 to 3 tests on daily basis, in 45 days, I would be completing 100 tests based on past papers of PPSC as well as subject-wise tests. Total fee for this session is 10,000, but for those serious aspirants who are the subscriber of my YouTube channel or who are new to my YouTube channel, they are going to be offered 70% discount. I'm going to offer basically 70% discount on this basically test series, and instead of charging 10,000 fee, I would be charging only 3,000. This is basically equivalent to 70% discount. Instead of 10,000, I would be charging 3,000. If anyone of you who is watching my YouTube channel and who is watching this particular video and who is interested in test series, he or she can contact me at my WhatsApp number, and that is basically 0332 6896 568. I would mention my poster basically in the comment section behind this, under this video basically. Under this video, there would be a link that I would be going to pin that very link. When you would click on that very link, that would be first link, inshallah, under my video. When you would be clicking on that very link, you would see a poster. On poster, I would mention my WhatsApp number. You can contact me at my WhatsApp number. That is basically 03326896 568. You are supposed to send me a message where you should mention your name, your qualification, your current job or profession. If you are not doing any job or profession, don't mention your job and profession. Just mention none, and you are supposed to write down your the name of your city basically. So name, qualification, and city. These three things should be included in your message. Show your interest for becoming part of this very test series that is going to be starting from 15th August and would be ending on 30th September, inshallah. You can avail 70% discount before 15th August. After 15th August, I would be closing this very registration of this very session. And if anyone is interested to ask any question, he or she can write down the question under this video in the comment section. And last but not the least, students keep on wondering different books and they keep on visiting different websites. But despite the repeated efforts, despite the repeated attempts for PPSC and FPSC paper, they usually become unable to qualify the test initially, or if they qualify PPSC and FPSC test, they are usually unable to get shortlisted for the interview. The basic reason behind their failure is usually they don't show the consistency. They study one day, they study for 1 hour, and they take pause of 2 to 3 days, and then they study for 2 to 3 hours, and then they take pause of 2 to 3 days, and then in this way they keep on playing hide and seek in their preparation, and resultantly they are unable to qualify, or they are unable to get shortlisted for the interview. Either they don't qualify, either they don't pass the test, or if they pass the test, they are not shortlisted for the interview because they score hardly 50 to 55 marks. So if you want to score 70 plus marks in any PPSC and FPSC paper, you are highly recommended to join this very test series where I would be including 100 tests. Now, what is the reason? What is the basic logic behind joining this very session? I would like to let you know that basically successful people are those who go through a particular experience which makes them learned person. If we come across a person who is a lecturer or professor or doctor or engineer, and he or she claims that I have 10-year experience, or if he or she claims that I have 20-year experience, it means that he or she has committed mistakes in 10 years or 20 years. So more experience means more mistakes. So if you keep on committing mistakes while passing through different tests, I mean academic tests, it means you learn from every mistake. Every mistake provides you opportunity to learn. So if you pass through test series, you are supposed to attempt 2 to 3 tests on daily basis. On daily basis, you commit mistakes, and from every mistake you learn. So every mistake provides you an opportunity to learn, to correct your mistake, and in this way, through 100 tests, basically you would be committing many mistakes, and you would be improving and correcting those mistakes. And in this way, passing through 100 tests, you would be committing mistakes, you would be correcting your mistakes, you would be getting experience, you would be learning, and this experiential learning would make you successful on the day of exams. I mean PPS exam or FPS exam, MPT exam or PMS GK exam for any particular job. So putting you can say in nutshell, अगर मैं इसको sum up करूं, तो अगर कोई बंदा या बंदी टेस्ट सीरीज में से नहीं गुजरता, वो सिर्फ मल्टीपल बुक्स पढ़ता रहता है या पढ़ती रहती है, या मल्टीपल वेबसाइट्स विजिट करती रहती है, करता रहता है, और पेपर में अपीयर जाके हो जाती है या हो जाता है, तो वो सारी मिस्टेक्स पेपर वाले दिन करती है या करता है, उससे नेगेटिव मार्किंग होती है, और नेगेटिव मार्किंग से अगर आपके 60 मार्क्स आने थे तो वो 50 आ जाते हैं, और अगर आपके 70 मार्क्स आने थे तो आपके 60 मार्क्स आ जाते हैं, और जो आप इंटरव्यू के लिए शॉर्टलिस्ट नहीं होते, टेस्ट पास हो जाता है लेकिन इंटरव्यू के लिए शॉर्टलिस्ट आप नहीं होते। तो अगर आप चाहते हैं कि आप इंटरव्यू के लिए शॉर्टलिस्ट हो, तो आपको चाहिए कि आप जो मिस्टेक्स पेपर वाले दिन आपने करनी है, वो पेपर वाले दिन ना करें, बल्कि डेली बेसिस पे वो मिस्टेक करें, 45 दिन वो मिस्टेक करें, 100 टेस्ट में वो मिस्टेक करें। और यूं जब मल्टीपल मिस्टेक्स आप करके 100 टेस्ट में से अपने आप को गुजारते हैं, 100 टेस्ट का मतलब है 100 टाइम्स आप साइकोलॉजिकल स्ट्रेस फेस करते हैं, 100 टाइम्स आप मिस्टेक्स करते हैं, 100 टाइम्स आप न्यू चीज लर्न करते हैं। और हर टेस्ट में मैं वो क्वेश्चन शामिल करता हूं जिनकी प्रोबेबिलिटी बहुत ज्यादा होती है कि उनको पेपर में भी शामिल किया जा सकता है। सो इफ यू आर interested to get if you are interested to get shortlisted for interview for any particular job in FIA, in NACTA, in PMS GK, in CSS MPT, AD NACTA, ADR Inspector FIA, for assistant the job, for job of assistant, for junior clerk, or in NCCIA Jobs, or MOD, or GHQ Jobs, or in ASF Jobs, or in AD PESC, or in Naib Tehsildar and Tehsildar Jobs, or if you are interested to prepare for the inspector job in local government or in Islamabad Police, you are highly recommended to join this very test series, which is going to be started from 15th August, and I would be charging only 3,000 instead of 10,000. I mean, I am going to offer 70% discount on this test series, wherein on daily basis I would be sending you material. I mean, relevant material. That material would be including basically that material would comprise past paper as well as subject material, subject wise material. So on daily basis I would be sharing test material. On daily basis you would be given assignments. On daily basis there would be 2 to 3 tests. On some days I would be conducting 2 tests, and on some days I would be conducting 3 tests, because I have to complete 100 tests. And in after the completion of 100 tests, you would feel completely prepared for any job, for any PPSC and FPSC exam. I am pretty hopeful that you would have found this very video useful and learning oriented. If you want to share this video with your friends or with your colleagues or with your kith and kin, I would appreciate that if you share that this particular video with your circle of friends, with your family members, with those members, actually with those people who are interested to go through test series actually. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, you are requested to subscribe this very YouTube channel, because through this very YouTube channel, I mean English with Imran Khan, I keep on uploading videos related to PMS and CSS for one paper exams, different jobs which are in pipeline, test for the test preparation and for the interview preparation. So this through this YouTube channel, I mean English with Imran Khan, I keep on uploading informative videos regarding upcoming jobs for the test preparation as well as for the interview preparation. So if you are new to this channel, you are requested to subscribe this channel so that this type of videos might reach you timely. अपने बहुत सारा ख्याल रखें उन लोगों का जो आपसे जुड़े हुए हैं. Take good care of yourself, and take good care of the people who are connected with you in one way or other. Uh, we will meet in the next video, which would be on different themes. Till that time, bye bye. Take good care of yourself and those people who are dependent on you. I mean, your parents, your siblings, and your kids. I wish you success, growth, and ease and peace. Assalamu alaikum.